Hey, it's Stephanie Ferrara here, your empowered creativity coach, helping you create massive change in the world through your group coaching programs and online courses. Welcome to the Empowered Creativity Show.
Hey, it's Stephanie Ferrara, your Empowered Creativity Coach. Welcome to the Empowered Creativity Show today. I want to talk to you about decision making. One of the things that I know trips so many people up, especially those of you who are very analytical and want to know every fact, every detail, and you want to know that things are going to be perfect. And you may not even be like the truly analytical person, but you might be the perfectionist. You might be wanting to truly put out a perfect product. What I want you to know today is that the best thing you can do is start making decisions. Quit researching so much and delaying the decision. Quit waiting for the perfect time, the perfect place, the perfect opportunity, the perfect. Make a decision. And if you struggle with the big decisions in your business, start with small decisions. Start with small decisions in your home. Are you also the one in your house who cannot ever make a decision on what you're going to have for dinner? Make a decision right now of what you're going to have for dinner tonight. Make a decision about what time you're going to go to bed. Make a decision about what you're going to wear tomorrow. Start with small decisions to practice making decisions. And then stick with those decisions, even if when the time comes, somebody else in your household says, but I don't want that. Say, nope, this is what I planned. This is what we have. This is what we are having for dinner. When you wake up the next morning after you've picked out your outfit and you're like, I kind of really don't feel like wearing that. Wear it anyway to sit in your decision. Be okay with your decision. Because all you're going to end up doing is putting on 5 more outfits and trying to decide, what do I really want to wear today? Just pick something and wear it. But when you do it ahead of time, it makes things so much easier. Yesterday, I was on a coaching call with a small group of women, and we were talking about what happens when you get into some of the overwhelm, what happens when fear kind of begins to take over, and you're starting to worry about what other people are going to think. What am I going to say? What am I going to do? Like if I feel like I'm being judged, what am I going to do? All of these things. One of the great things that you get to do is make decisions before they happen. So if you are a what if type of person, where you like to go down the rabbit trail of worst case scenario, take a day, maybe it's not a day, take an hour, spend some time one day going down the what if trail to the worst case scenario, okay? What if nobody shows up on my live? What am I gonna do? You're gonna talk anyway. So you get to say, what if this happens, and that thing that you're afraid of, right? And then you say, okay, if that happens, how do I choose now to react? What am I going to do about it? Because we get to actually make those decisions ahead of time. So when you go to do your Facebook Live and nobody is there, you know you have already made the decision that you are going to show up anyway, that you are going to continue talking as if there are people there watching, because you know that somebody might watch it later. And what you have to say is important, and what you have to say has meaning, and they need to hear it. So you're going to do it anyway, even if nobody shows up the whole time you're there. And it's the same thing with any other what ifs. What if I put out this product and nobody buys it? What if I promote a challenge and nobody signs up? You get to make a decision ahead of time of what your reaction will be. So if you promote a challenge and you've gone all in and you've done all the emails and you've done the social media marketing and you've put it all out there and nobody signs up, you can either languish in pity that, oh, poor me, nobody signed up. What did I do wrong? Or you can make a decision ahead of time to say, no matter what the outcome is, I'm going to learn through the process. I'm going to learn all the emails that need to happen. I'm going to learn about all the social media posts that need to happen. I'm going to learn about how to message my message, to tell my story. I'm going to learn how to do a sales page. I'm going to learn how to create an opt-in page. I'm going to learn how to create a 5-day challenge, the material that I will deliver. The great thing about that is you've taken the pressure off the outcome. You say, I'm in the process to learn. And then, even if nobody shows up, nobody opts in to your challenge, you have accomplished your goal of learning through the process. And then the next time you get to do it again. You get to say, all right, we're going to do the challenge again. And you get to promote it again. And you can look at all of the activity that you did last time, not as a failure, but you get to choose to look at it as learning and planting seeds for the future. But that doesn't happen if we don't plan ahead of time. If we don't decide how we're going to react, whether things go well or they don't go well. But you get to decide. So if you are one of those people who gets stuck in perfectionism, who gets stuck in the never-ending research and I need to know more because you are a over-analyzer. We all analyze, but really, over-analyzing. Then I suggest you start with 1, small decisions. Just start making small decisions. Don't leave it up to anybody else for right now. Put into practice making decisions. 2, think about all of the ways that things could go wrong and make a decision on how you will react if that happens. And then 3, just make some decisions that even if it goes wrong, what is it that I get to learn in the process? And what do I learn that I get to implement later? Because you're going to learn what works and what doesn't work. But if you stay in indecision, and I don't know if I should do this, and I don't know if I should do that, and should I go this way, and should I go that way, and should I wear red today, or should I wear blue? Just pick one and go with it. Make a decision. And the more decisions you make, the more evidence you will gather and that supports the fact that you make good decisions, you can make decisions, and it's okay, the outcome of the decision. The outcome of the decision might be that you made the wrong choice. Well, did it kill you? No. You learned still something in the process, even if the decision you make didn't work out the way you thought it should, or you should have chosen the other thing. So you learn, and then you go choose the other thing, and you go try that. But don't wrap your identity around poor decisions, or because you can wrap your identity around the fact that you don't make decisions well, that you stay stuck. And I don't want you to wrap your identity around that either. So I encourage you today, make decisions. It is time to start making decisions. Go for it. Go all in. Make a decision and stand with it. And stand with the outcome. And then learn from it. Whether it turned out great or it did not, learn from the outcome. And then go make another decision. I hope this was helpful for you today. I'm excited to connect with you. I'd love to see you within my Unique and Full of Faith Facebook group. The link is down below.